just like your car quality and all that. So it's not like blurry. Um, and then there's another thing where it's like the background and all that is like less quality. And if I could put my
Really?
car to less quality, I can't read any hits because it's just that blurry.
Seriously, you put your car to less quality and you read less hits.
Yeah, try it.
So when you change the settings of Rocket League, so instead of quality, you set it for performance instead.
So, performance for like the map, everything, and then quality for,
For car is just
yeah, like good, like make my car look good, and then the world look bad. Because if I did car look bad, I can't play the game, pretty much.
that's
No,
that
like trust
sucks.
me, give it a shot. Just like change your. I'll tell you what to change actually.
No, it's all good. Set for a match. Set for a match.
Threes or
Um, no, actually, you know what? We'll stick with twos.
cute.
Oh, I really gotta get better at twos, and like I've been looking at my ranked. It's trash.
Oh what? I'm live. Holy shit.
Ah, fuck! I hate wine. Wine is not. Oh, dude, wine is not my thing. Right, go. You got AK. That's a great start to it. I really wanted to let that go in. I was honestly so tempted to just.
Sorry, I
Let it
realised that
go
my
in.
friend is using the same internet, so I have to change it.
Oh yeah, no, I did that before. Yeah, Australian internet. Am I right? It's trash internet. I think Africa gets better internet than we do. I was reading a chart or I don't know, some thread or forum something, and apparently, yeah, Africa gets better internet than we do down in here,
That
which
makes a lot of
is
sense.
yeah, really sad. I've seen like I think it was Linus Tech Tips the other day, and apparently his download was something like 200 megabytes a second. I can't remember how he did it, but it was just really messed up. Also, can you hit that out? Thank you. So I don't know how people achieve that internet, but that's just like messed up. I don't like. How do you even get that speed?
I don't know.
Like you'd have to have unlimited
That's
internet,
it.
right? Oh, weird.
I
You would
thought
have to
you
have
just go for
unlimited
this.
internet, otherwise you would just not be able to like do that. Like there was no way.
Yeah, isn't it that there's nowhere in Australia where you can get unlimited internet anymore?
What do you mean? I run unlimited. Oh shit. I'm on unlimited. We're on the NBM, but we're on unlimited NBM. I don't know what version of NBM we're on because I know there's multiple different ones. There's like a 20. No, it's I think 40-10. So 40 down, 10 up.
Yeah.
Then there's a 50 down, 20 up, and then the next one up is the best, which is 100 up. Sorry, 100 down, 40 up, which you don't get at all. Like just period. Like you're dreaming if you think that's really what's going to happen. I don't know why I went up for that. There was literally no reason for me to do that. So yeah, that's. So what's your internet then? Because I know you have the dongle that you plug into the computer. Like, what's the speed of that though? Like when you download a game, how many megs do you get?
Like it's pretty fast. Like when I have the good internet, it's pretty good. I think
What's pretty good
maybe
though?
like a gig will take about 20 minutes or like 10 to 20
Seriously?
to download. Yeah.
Well, that's not bad actually.
Never have lag issues with this stuff either. With like just playing any games or whatnot.
That's decent. Of course, I'm
Yeah,
first.
the only problem is it's not unlimited.
So if it was unlimited, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah. Because it'll last me like, if I used it for this every day, it'll last me maybe like 2-3 days. That's how the works.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. I think
For like
I
the
get,
whole
like,
week of a month?
the month.
Shit. You should really get that looked into. How come you can't get internet again? Your phone line, right? Because you got no phone line.
Yes, bingo.
Well, you do know you could. Wait. How much do you pay right now for your like little? Oh,
Like 60 a month, roughly.
you pay $60 a month for that?
Yeah, it's not worth
No, no, it's not, dude. For I think it was 65, something like that. They've got like an Optus router thing which uses the cell phone towers, which is what my dad uses. He only pays $60 a month and he gets 500 gig at the highest speed. Just get that, dude. Like, it's so much better long term as well as short term. There you go.
it. Not smooth.
Thank you.
You faked it.
That was less smooth. There you go. That's a solid rip, dude. Yeah, just get that, man, because it's so much more efficient. Plus, if you're spending $60 a month. So how many gig do you get again?
I need to double check, but I think it's 60.
Yeah, yeah, no way worth it, dude. A lot of the mobile phone plans coming out now, they're like 60 gig a month, and that's like your average phone plan as well. So it's very like not worth it.
Yeah, well, just send me whatever the name is and whatnot. And I'll fucking get on that shit.
Oh,
Yeah?
oh, that is fucking. Oh, dude. Nah, not red wine. I could do like maybe Moscatos or like a Sauv Blanc if I had to, but holy shit. What is this? It's Reserve Shiraz. Nah, I'm good. I take my spirits over this, honestly. Like my even the vodka that I was drinking the other night. That was okay. Sorry, that was totally my bad.
You're already gone, dude. That's all it takes.
Yeah, no, that's all it is. I'm already gone. That's exactly what it is.
He didn't even drink, he just sniffed it.
I didn't even sniff it, I just saw it. That was it. Oh my god. That is a sad rip. Alright. Yeet.
You kind of just missed it.
I mean, it was just.
You're close. Give it that.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, fake it, fake it, fake it.
I'm faking it, alright. Orlu.
Didn't fake it.
Well, I know, well, look, my plan was to fake it, it just didn't work out, okay? It wasn't my fault. We all try our best. Fake it. Faked it. Dude, I'm doing this for you. Oh my god.
Faking.
Alright, I'm doing this for you, ready? Ready? Faking it? Oh! Oh!
Fake.
I hit it. Oh shit, he hit me out. Come on, Jackson, you got this. I believe in you. Come on, you can hit this in. You cannot hit this in. It's reverse psychology right there.
You should just hit him.
That was reverse psychology right there. We hit it, but then we didn't hit it.
We're still gonna lose.
You say it like we are. Oh, I was so close, I was trying to time it right. Oh, I got a toothache. What are you doing? You didn't even save it! You could have saved it doing that. Literally, that's how I saved some of my goals. You didn't save it.
We're going backwards.
Yeah, going backwards, exactly.
Fucking pro player.
Pro plays, dude. Pro plays. Alrighty. Here we go. We lost -8 from that. We should have totally won. Oh, dude. I don't like wine.
Stop drinking it.
I'll do what I want.
Okay. Fuck you, bitch. I like my wine.
I do. I like my wine. When it's not wine, because I don't like wine. So yeah, pretty much.
Good. Don't turn into be one of those people who just like anything that other people don't like. What are they called? I don't know. A hipster.
What?
There we go. Don't be a hipster.
Why would you think that I would be a hipster?
So that's what they do. They like stuff that other people don't. Why are you not? What the fuck?
I'm chilling this one. Hang on. I'm trying to fucking sort out my shit. Jesus Christ, relax. Because I don't think I'm even in the uh Rocket League category.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you just said.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wait, don't search, don't search, don't search. Don't search,
They told me what to do.
search. There.
Thank you. Still can't do
Yeah, because there's no
flippers.
game selected, that's why.
Nani? Ooh, that was close. I'm trying to learn how to do flip resets.
Really?
Hmm?
Really?
Yeah, it's really hard. Do, do, da, da, da.
Lil Fake YT. There we go. Now I'm actually streaming Rocket. Makes so much more sense. There we go. Okay, so what does it sound? Actually, I can just refresh this page. Oh, not ringtone, video. There we are.
What are you doing?
Listening to what it sounds like. See whether the music's too loud or not.
Oh yeah.
Alright, yeah, it's cool. Alright, awesome. Let's go.
Fuck you.
So as much as I don't like the Jacobs Creek Reserve for Shiraz from South Australia region, as much as I don't like that, I'm going to keep drinking it. Because apparently one glass is 8 standard drinks. And I don't really have anything else. Oh dude, that's a lot. It's like a solid... Aw, are you kidding? You're up, you're up, you're up, you're up, you're up, you're up. Fuck.
No, I'm meant to
Why
enjoy
does stain
alcohol.
everywhere? Why am I not meant to drink alcohol, huh?
No, I'm meant to enjoy it. Just drink it.
I'm not meant to enjoy alcohol? Fuck, that was my bad, sorry. Oh no.
Just chug it down.
Are you kidding me? He
Right,
hit me in! Oh my god, he did not just do that. Look at this, look at this. He hits you, and then I bounce it on my car as he comes around, smacks me right into it.
Trash.
That is trash. Why do we play this game? I don't know. Why should we be playing this game? There we go.
Okay.
Alright, I'm setting this one up for you, so I'm gonna jump this one out. There you go. And voila, you are nowhere to be seen. That's okay, I faked it for you.
I was trying to
I'm
set
gonna grab
up for
this
you.
boost.
Where is it?
That was the greatest setup of the world. Thank you.
Oh, no.
There we go. Oh, yes. That was a solid yes, dude. Alright. Oh, I'm missing that. Alright, you might want to grab that one. Come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, Jesus. Okay, good, 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 good. Good.
One more.
Alright,
Smash
yeah,
it.
one more, yeah. There you go.
Who's got that?
What are you doing?
He had that.
You could have been center. No, but you could have gotten that in. We were so close from greatness. Are you fuck? Oh my god. Ay, okay, come on, come on. Did you collide midair?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wait, no. What are you doing? You're doing what I do to you. No. I'm allowed to do what I did to you because it's me. But I mean,
That's fair.
you know, it's just, there you go. Look, I'll have you have that one, and then we can, okay. Got smacked around. We should totally do a 1v1 by 5. Yeet.
Oh.
Alright. Ooh,
Fake
yep.
it. Oh. Nice.
Yep, faked it, dude. Alright, yep, okay. You got this? Alright, you're gonna hit it mid, and I'm gonna get that in! Except I missed, because I just ran out of boost. Alright, push this one. Go for the 50-50 fake. And I will come up for the sick aerial shot that everyone knows I can pull. There you go, sick aerial.
Nice. Perfect.
By far the best aerial I've ever pulled off in my entire life. That was actually quite a clean shot, there was just no one around. Alright.
It's the best I've ever seen in my whole life.
That was the best, what do you call it? Thingamajiggy, kickoff. Oh wow, I completely fucked that one up.
That's right. I got it.
I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Okay, come on, you got this one.
Oops.
Alright, is that coming down? That is.
Yeah,
Is he gonna
still
go
got
for the second? Yeah, no he hasn't. I checked out that impact point, and with that impact point, I made sure he couldn't go any further with it. There you go.
15.
And that was actually quite a decent 50. I'm waiting for him to push it. There we go.
50 this guy.
Oh, shit, 50. I tried flicking it over him, but apparently my flicks aren't on point today. Okay, what was that?
Just me being bad.
I mean, valid point, can't say I'm any better.
Oh, mid. Smash it up.
Mid? You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Yeah, so, you know
No,
how you said to trust
no,
you more, and you're
listen.
like, you're mid? I saw none
It
of
was
that.
a good pass, and I would have hit it, but the teammate was trying to blow me up. I had to dodge him.
You sure that's how it went?
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling that's gonna miss. And you can turn around, hit that in. Yes!
This game's so easy.
Honestly, I don't even know why we play, we're just Osbers. Oh, dude, I don't know how you meant to drink with but I'm just trying to like take gulps at it because it's that bad. It's so bitter, but apparently it's going to be I can't remember what it is, something with chocolate. So I presume either you have to be drinking chocolate with it for it to actually taste nice, I mean eating chocolate with it, or it's meant to taste or like have the aroma or hint of chocolate. And either which way, both of those things I don't have and I'm not getting. So, oh my god, that was all me.
Oh yeah.
This is why you play with me. Not because you're a higher rank than me, but because I do these amazing setups for you.
Not only that, but you also score your setups.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
For every goal that we get, I'm gonna just take one glug, just one big fucking...
Technically, drinking game should be the opposite, but... it's like,
Well, every time they get a goal.
yeah.
Yeah, no, see, winning, that's what it's all about, Jackson. So every time we get a goal, we have to celebrate. And by we, I mean me. So I'm gonna celebrate.
Did you see that save?
Yeah, and did you see that awesome hit that you didn't get? Oh god. Come on. Yes, come on, that is in. I honestly thought you were gonna get the double. That is, I did say it was in. I didn't say which goal though. So I mean, to be completely.
I hate you. Why? Why? I struggled so hard to save that.
So did he apparently. Except he wasn't saving. He was trying to get it in.
I couldn't tell.
I wasn't thinking, to be completely honest. But at the same time, I did say I was gonna get a goal. Oh my god. I just sent you flying. Holy shit. Is that gonna be in? Yeah, that is.
Remember how we were gonna win?
Yeah. Look, we're still gonna win. Don't worry about it. Alright, don't worry about it. We're still gonna win. It's fine.
Let's do this.
Alright, you go center. I will go to the side. Clear. Look, see? The plan's already working out. I'm gonna hit it that way. You're gonna jump for it. We're gonna get it in. See? See? Oh my god. Okay, look, if you're watching the stream, you would be able to see that I didn't actually see where you were because I had ball cam on. Oh fuck. It's fine, we're gonna win the overtime. We're gonna win overtime, okay? So, I just need you to step up your game to the next level.
Yeah, I'll try.
Alright, thanks. There you go. Now you can hit that one all the way down to the back, and then I will score it for us.
Okay.
See? My plans always come to fruition. See? See? Oh, thank god, it was heading straight into the goal. See, like I said, stepping up your game. It works. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna, like, hit that.
That would be pretty bad. Oh.
There you go. Oop.
No.
I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I realized after I
can't
jumped,
do anything.
I realized after I jumped that it was just gonna touch it, and as I've like come back down and hit into the goal, I'm like, oh no. I can see that going straight in.
At least you know we did.
I think, okay, 2 more games of this, and then we jump into comp.
Yeah.
2 more, ooh. Radiant Gush, what's that? I'm gonna check that out. Radiant Gush. That actually looks pretty cool. Let's go garage. Customize. Gush. Where the Radiant Gush. Ooh, that actually looks nice. I didn't realize I had the original. That actually looks pretty good. What have I got on now? I got on glitch. Ooh, I don't know. I quite like. No. Yeah. Yeah, sure, go this. Alright, next game. Let's go. Chop, chop, lick, lick.
There you go, BB.
Oh god, no. Okay, no, I can't do that. Oh, I cannot do that. Oh, I'm sure some people can, like, down a bottle of wine easier in 20 minutes, but... No.
Just so you know, for every game we lose, you have to down a bottle of wine.
Oh god, no, that's terrible, man.
It's happening.
If you said down like a bottle of
Yours.
maybe vodka or something, sure.
Do you have that?
Do I have vodka? No, not currently. I drank it all the other night.
You didn't get that wasted the other night.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Not at all. And I had that bottle of Mishka, which I was passing around to literally everyone. I literally was like, here you go, here you go. Okay, that was my bad. I was performing an action. Hey, you see that car, the breakout?
Mm-hmm.
Do you reckon, because it's like angled towards the ground, we could actually just, instead of hitting it, do you reckon the box, the hitbox is like angled at a certain way that we could actually like ramp on it? That makes sense? Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like you have no idea what I mean.
No, I do. And yeah, you can see it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. So wouldn't that car be great for like aerials and such?
Yeah, that's what people
Maybe
use
not
it for.
aerials, but
They use it for
scooping the
trick
ball.
shots and aerials and all that. That's like the number one
that.
trick shotting car.
I thought the Octane was basically the number one trick shot. Oh, you know that like Mini Cooper? You know how everyone uses like the Mini Cooper? It's
Uh,
the small car.
I'm not sure which one that is.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Almost. Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah. No.
Yeetsies.
Oh, one more.
No boost.
Sorry,
But yeah, there you go. Right.
Sorry,
God,
I
this
don't
game.
understand.
The
Can you rephrase?
No, fuck off. I never even said, hey Google. I don't even know what the phrase was.
Sorry, I thought you did.
No, I didn't. Go away. Why are you now talking? Stop. Nothing. I didn't want you to activate.
Is it still going?
I don't know. I'm waiting for it. We're about to find out. No, I think it's good. I don't know what the fuck was apparently said for it to activate there.
I think you said fuck off and just turned on.
Dude, yeah, I definitely said fuck off and it just turned on. That's the key word for Google Home and stuff. You just say fuck off and then.
Can't you set it for that?
I don't know. I think you can. I've been looking at how to set up the Google Home to turn off my computer because every so often I'll like jump into bed. It just turned on. It just turned on. Ah, fucking knew it, you cheeky spaz. Had home to turn off my computer. No, fuck off, Google Assistant. No one cares. Yeah, no, I've been trying to figure out how to get it to turn off my computer because I'll be sitting in bed, or like laying in bed, ready to go to sleep. And I'm like, oh, my computer's still on. Like, even if after I watch a movie or something, I'll just, you know, be in bed and I don't want to get up when I'm already comfortable, so then turn off the movie. And then turn off my computer. So what I do instead is, what I want to do instead is to actually set it up so that I can just say, you know, da da da, turn off the computer, or like da da da, turn on the computer. So I saw a YouTube tutorial of it on YouTube just the other day, and you got to add a bunch of new lines, and you have to download a few programs for it to actually get to the core of Windows to turn it on. Which is fine, I'm fine with that, but it just seems very intricate, and I haven't really had the time. So I'm like, nah. But I do want to set it up. Oh, Jesus, okay. Yeah, I do want to really set it up, because it's really annoying. Because I'll just be like, in bed, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, how do I turn off my computer without moving? Oh, wait. So I don't know if it has to be connected to the same home network. Because, oh shit, a few of the things have to now, like your friend. No, he knocked it away because he's great. There you go. What was that?
I was close.
You got it.
Oh, he's got that.
But does he?
Yeah, I think so.
You're right, he does.
That was the most shit.
There you go. I mean, hey, it was saved. Oh god, that's going in.
Oh no, I was pushing it. You're good.
No, that's going in. That's... I don't know how half of these shots of theirs haven't gone in, honestly. There are so many things that could have... Oh, okay, that's going in. That is 100... You're kidding.
I started boost.
You are absolutely kidding me. No way.
Oh, these guys are so slow.
Ooh!
No.
Not really. Oh shit! Go go go! I've had no boost.
Too slow, boy.
And boom, boom skis, bro, chow skis. That's how we do it. Eating Lamington chips. Nom. Alright. So that is completely open for you if you wanted to. No? Alright.
Not today.
Alright, fair. How about tomorrow?
Think about it.
Okay. There you go. Alright, we got this. We're gonna jump this one. I'm now gonna go for this aerial so we can get a pass. Oh no! Alright, well that gives you clearance at least to actually get a past him. Or not.
No, I'm not that good.
Alright, well, did you want to maybe take that one up? No?
It was on your car.
Oh, was it?
Nibber.
Do you want to maybe take that one?
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Alright, cool. Because, you know, we're only one goal up. Ooh. Ooh.
Keep it up.
And that's that.
Nubby.
Alright, let's do some comp. Alright, let's do it. Road to competitive.
We're not doing comp.
Why not?
Because we're gonna lose.
You say that all the time.
We always lose. No, I'm kidding. Alright, we'll do one comp. And if we lose, we'll do another. Does that sound good?
I like that plan.
Sweet.
That's a great plan. I again see no bad side to that.
What about the losing part? Alright, this is legit comp.
Oh.
You got it.
Oh, oh.
Nice.
There you go. Oh, that tasted disgusting.
Oh, that's started.
Sorry. There you go. Oh, that was terrible. Yours, take it. The other side of the field for you.
Let's use this.
Oh, cheeky shit. Ooh. I mean, I must say, one doesn't exactly have a burn to it. Oh shit.
Oh, it took you so long to get back.
I landed in the goals. I had to get all the way back. Well, in my defense, I did actually get back, see?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I landed in the goals. No, sorry, one doesn't have a burn to it. Whereas, like, spirits do as they go down.
I
One
like the
just, like,
burn.
very bitter. Yours.
I much prefer. What the? How fast
You
was
much
that
prefer
shot?
what?
What up? 71?
114. No, 114.
Ooh.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
even he said 114, damn.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
I'm surprised he actually, like, picked up on that.
Oh no,
for
because
sure.
I changed mine to kilometers, I think. Is yours?
Yeah. No, kilometers per hour.
What the fuck? Okay.
Wait, I think? I don't know, we'll find out. Next goal we get. Because, you know, we're gonna get the goal.
Oh,
Shit. Well, yeah, we're about to find out. Mine should be kilometers per hour. Yeah, 50 kilometers per hour on that one. What did yours say?
sorry, I didn't read it. Sorry, that doesn't work.
Okay.
Was
Oh, well, mine did say 50 kilometers an hour. What did you say before? 70?
71.
71?
What?
Oh,
Did you see that
could've
angle?
just gone back a little bit more and we would have had that.
Oh, okay. So I thought he was going to hit this into the goals.
Yeah. But it didn't. He's been playing a lot of MTG, hasn't he? Oh yeah, how come you guys been playing a lot of MTG lately?
I haven't. I literally just did a tutorial and got off.
Oh, how come?
I was coming fuck playing. I play games like
You know
that
how
so many times.
complicated MTG is, dude? No, as in like how intricate it is. There is... Okay, you know Kyle Hill?
Yes, no, maybe.
Do you watch Because Science? Alright, well yeah. He literally made a functioning computer, not like...
It just went through my car.
Yeah, let's see.
No, yeah. That's like fucking years already.
No, yeah, let's see. Yeah, went through the car.
You're lying to yourself.
Anyway, he made a functioning computer, not like a, like games on the computer.
Yes.
A computer with the MTG cards. That's how intricate it is.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of cards and all that, but there's always going to be strats where it's just like the best
What?
strat.
In like every game?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say maybe the best
And there's probably
strat.
going to be like 5 that's equivalent, and everyone chooses the same ones. That's like you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is the same. Fucking what's that other one from? What's it called? Hearthstone's the same. Yeah.
I think Hearthstone's a little bit different.
Hearthstone is like, it was good, but now it's pretty shit because they release new cards like every month, or like every 3 months, which is shit only because you have to pay for the cards. Like,
oh, really? No DLC.
Like, you can get it for free, but there's no way they can get all the cards without a new like pack coming out. You know.
What do you mean? Are they like loot boxes?
Yeah. So it's like loot boxes, right? And the chances of you getting every single card in a deck, or all the cards you need for like the meta, before the next meta comes out or the new pack, is pretty much impossible.
I believe that.
So that's where the pay to win comes in, because you can't really play it without the new meta.
And what is the meta for Hearthstone?
It just changes every time. I stopped playing it, so I don't know what it is now.
Okay, what was it when you were playing?
It was the... I forgot the name. I think it was the Hunter long range deck, which is pretty much you just spam a bunch of cards that give you like a whole field of like minions, pretty much. And whenever your minions dies, it buffs one person, and then you just spam the living shit out of that until the one person can one shot. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I believe that. In like The Witcher, Gwent. I don't know if I haven't played the actual card game they made separate to that. It's a different company who made Gwent. But basically, in the actual game, The Witcher 3, if you got the monsters deck, you could summon in. So basically, if you put down one card, there's a few of them which are cards that are. If you put down this one card, every other card of this category basically also gets played from your deck. So if you put down one card, you actually put down like maybe 5 or 6 different cards. And the objective in Gwent is to have the most amount of points on the field. So, you know, every monster might be 1 or 2 points, but let's say you have 10 of them in the deck. You only have to place 1 to actually have 10. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's very, very easy to win if you have the monsters deck in Gwent. But again, it's also the hardest deck to get, because you have to go around and you know, play with random people in the world of The Witcher to actually get all the Gwent cards. You know, which all the Gwent cards to then make up that deck. But once you have it, it's GG to pretty much anyone who does. Because I've had decks which, you know, go up against Monster and there's just no way to beat them. There is simply no way to beat them unless you get like the there's a few cards that what they do is they get rid of an entire row, but they don't completely get rid of them. Whatever they were, they get sent down to only 1 point. So let's say a card with 5 points is in the middle row, that'll be like where your archers are and stuff. You can put down a card which is basically fog. So all the archers that maybe were 4 or 5 points then come down to only 1 point. So that way you can decrease the total amount of points they have and possibly win. But for a monsters deck, there's so many of them that even with that, it's almost impossible to win. Hey, we're going up against a diamond. It's really, really difficult in The Witcher.
Oh, I haven't played any of The Witches. I've at least seen the show, and it's not too bad.
Look. When it comes to the show,
have you seen it?
I'm very up and down with it because, all right, don't get me wrong, I love the Witcher series. Read the books, played the games. You know, I really, really enjoy it. And then they bring out the TV show, the Netflix show, and it's just some things I absolutely love about it, and I'm like, that is magnificent. I'm so happy that's happened. But then there are other things which are just like, really? Like, that's got nothing to do with, like, that's not the law, that's, you know, nothing like that. I get they have to appeal you know, to like the normal kind of person who just watches films, you know, and likes movies. But I think they could have balanced it out a little bit more. Like, I think they could have pleased the Witcher fans quite a bit more than they did. But like, honestly, good job to them, because, you know, it's not exactly a massive studio and everything. I think Henry Cavill did quite a good job on it, even though I don't personally like him playing The Witcher. I don't think he genuinely looks like the Witcher that we get in number 3. He does kind of fit the description in the books, but in the game itself, he looks very, very, maybe not different, but there are just small things that don't fit him, like, as in look, just appearance-wise. Character, though, yeah, I think it's pretty great. Honestly, Henry Cavill,
because I haven't played the games or read the books, so I don't know. But apparently, like, the humor side of it is not really, like, in the games.
No, they definitely added in the humor, and again, that's for, like, appealing to the normal audience, like people who like Game of Thrones, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
To get kind of more people into it, and I completely understand that, but it doesn't suit. Like, that's not Geralt. That's not what he's meant to be. Like, he does have some funny moments, yes, but they're well crafted funny moments. They're funny moments.
They don't, like, it doesn't, like, it always matches his character.
Yeah. Whereas in the show, have you seen all of them? All the episodes?
Yeah, I've seen all.
Yeah. So in the show, you know, there's funny moments with him and Saskia. By the way, that's his name is Dandelion. No one will ever tell me different. His name is Dandelion. Anyway, him and Geralt don't really have any funny moments, and that's not how they originally met, and that's not, you know, what happened. Like, he didn't travel with him for a time. That was just added in for the Netflix show. Again, perfectly fine, you know, a duo going on a, you know, stretch of adventure and whatnot. But the way they did the time travel thing didn't really work, in the sense of many people were confused about it, because
I was so fucking confused.
Yeah, the jump cuts they were doing were just like, what the fuck?
The main witch that you follow?
The main Yennefer? Yeah.
Her and, like, her as a kid, I thought they were different people. Just because I kept forgetting her name. And so when I watched it, I didn't realize there was a time skip between both of them.
Yeah,
like,
no,
the Witch's Covenant doesn't really change, you know. Actually,
no, exactly.
None of that shit really changes but her, which I thought they were two different people.
No, exactly. Like, the Covenant, all that kind of stuff, nothing changes. Her appearance or everything like that completely changes. So it's very much like, you know, what the fuck is going on here? And then, you know, it slowly in the later episodes start to show you, hey, this is what was happening in this time period, because she says in the cart when she's with the queen and the baby, she says, you know, 10 years of doing this and this, I hate it, it's so, you know, repetitive and boring, there's no adventure, there's no anything, it's all, you know, listen to this, drown out this, da-da-da. And then that kind of gives you a sense and indication of, well, it's been a long while since we've last seen her, because they didn't exactly explain that very well. I know they're trying to hint at it, but the timelines aren't. I think they're done in a way that, unless you're really paying attention and really invested into it, it's kind of like a what the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's going on. Again, in the later episodes, they start to explain it a little bit more, and then they start showing it. And then, one thing that got me at the end of the last episode, like, Ciri, I mean, personally, I
know, because of, like, memes and shit, that she's, like, a really big part of the games.
She is the reason for the games, basically. Maybe not first and second, but definitely the third. She is... Without Ciri, there pretty much wouldn't be a story. There would be a story, but it wouldn't be the huge... This is why the game was made kind of story. Does that make sense? Yeah, so... In the story of The Witcher 3, Ciri is who you're looking for, Princess Sintra. She is a descendant of... can't remember his name, but he's a dick and no one likes him. Nilfgaard. I think it's... Is it Nilfgaard? No, it's not Nilfgaard. I can't remember. Anyway, so the king asks you. By the way, he hates you, like with a vengeance. He asks you to go and look for her because you're the best, not scavenger, best tracker and whatnot around. Yeah. So you take on the job willingly because it's Ciri. Because you train Ciri at Kaer Morhen, which is the Witcher Academy, basically. And there are no female witches, period. They just don't exist because their biological indifferences don't match up with mutations and everything for a witcher. So Ciri is basically the first, but she also has something called the Elder Blood, which is basically what happened is she has the blood of a fairy, to make it very, very simple. She has basically fairy blood. So she's got these abilities and powers. Sorry, not fairy, elf. It's like a magical elf.
That's like the most powerful.
Blood. Yeah, which is the most powerful. And she has these abilities, and so you're kind of training her to be a witcher, which, you know, is very like, well, she's got elf blood, she's not meant to be a witcher. Anyway, she ends up taking on the White Frost, and the White Frost is a army of elves that want to steal her, bring her to where they are, so that they can unleash what they call the White Frost. Sorry, the Wild Hunt is what their name is, but the Wild Frost is the thing that destroys the world. So it harnesses her elf blood and energy, her power, to actually open a portal to a place where there is nothing but blizzards, like ice, and eventually that takes up, you know, an entire world and completely destroys it. Because everything's covered in ice, it's cold, no one can live, no one can survive.
Yeah.
And that's what they do to world, and they need her to do it to keep the frost going, and so that they can actually take over those worlds. That's basically the premise of it. So it's nothing to do with the TV show at all. In the TV show, it's law of surprise. She's technically owed to me, and I must take care of her. Like that's. I mean, yeah, she also has power of the Elder Blood, but it's nothing like the games at all.
Her story was by far the weakest in the show, I reckon.
Oh, 100%. I think her plot was definitely... it was my bad.
So literally, I escaped the castle. I go to this place where we don't know anything about those people.
Yeah.
And then you get kidnapped again, and then that's it. That's the whole entire thing. It's just her trying to run away, and like... I don't know if it's like her in the games as well, but she has no personality either. She just like goes along with whatever.
Yeah, she does. And like, I get it, but at the same time, you know, that's not the story. That's not how they came to pass against Ciri. Like, that's not how it all, you know, happened and whatnot. It's just like, really? And like, even when she was with the jungle people, I can't remember what they're called. But the jungle people, like, what the fuck?
And their whole thing makes no sense either, because remember how they drank the fluid so they could be out the place?
Yeah, that made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah,
basically,
why did the guy who like, took her didn't drink it?
Yeah, exactly. No, apparently he said he drank it, but I don't know whether he did or not.
But it removes your memories, doesn't it? Or like, no, it makes
no.
Something.
No. What it is, if you have any intention of harming that place, basically it kills you. Yeah, but that's not explained really much at all or anything like that. And if you're lying, it will also kill you. So yeah, it makes no sense. Anyway, it doesn't say how long they actually spent there either, because it's very convoluted. They you know, with the timelines and stuff, they said, you know, we've only been here for a day, and then in the next episode, apparently, I can't remember, but I was listening to someone talking about, apparently they were there for a year, like an entire year, and then they got captured and found out, and we're like, what the fuck? So I was very confused on that. Like, that made no sense. So honestly, there are a lot of things I like about it. Don't get me wrong. I like Geralt the personality, whereas his appearance, look, the armor design pretty terrible, pretty bad. His personality, I think it works well. The comedic aspects from it, yeah, not well crafted, but I mean I see why.
Oh no, there was one bit I really liked comedy-wise, where he's trying to like capture Jin so he can sleep, like make a wish so he can sleep. I'm like, holy fuck, this is cool. But they
He's like, "What are you doing?" Like, we're searching for a Jin. Oh yeah, what are you doing? I can't fucking sleep.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you really gonna use fucking 3 witches just so you can sleep. Like, it's pretty funny. But after that moment, everything with the Jin I didn't like. Mainly because I didn't like the witches at all.
Really?
Yeah. I reckon
I quite like the witches.
I just don't like witches in general. I think that's why I didn't like it. I just find it
Like, I
boring.
don't
Like,
get
if they
how-
explained everything about the witches, because they didn't really tell you jack shit. They didn't tell you anything about the potions they used or why they used it.
You know, they
or
didn't explain any of that. I would have
when-
loved to have
you know
seen.
how
You
they
know,
did like sacrifices of the people
Sorry.
and like turned them to snakes into the pit.
yeah. I
They
mean,
didn't explain any of that shit.
that doesn't get explained, but it gets shown. Basically, what happens is people who aren't good enough, who have magical talent, but aren't good enough to go into, you know, courthouses and whatnot. If they're not good enough, basically they get turned into eels, and then they power the magic that they drain from. So basically, power has to come from something, like they're saying chaos from thingy. So that's basically their power source. Sorry.
So is there like a covenant for like each thing? So like there's one for chaos and then there's one for like love,
I
guess, or...
don't think so. I mean, that shouldn't be a thing.
So wait, are you only worried about with like chaos in the actual games?
Well, no. See, that's not even how it works in the Witcher series. That was something again put in by, you know, the Netflix kind of adaptation.
Yeah.
That was never a thing. Like, it's not you make something from chaos, you make order from chaos. That has never once been explained throughout the books or the games. So that's something they threw in. Again, with the magic stuff and the Jinn, Yennefer didn't go after the Jinn for, like in the books in the game, to get a baby. Like, that's not why she went after it. She went after the Jinn in the game because his wish was for them to always be together, or, you know, basically to love each other, always bring them together no matter what, that kind of thing. She was after the Jinn to get rid of that feeling. She wanted to break that promise that the Jinn made a long while back to see whether it was actually real or not. And, well, yes, turns out it was real. The connection I had was real. It wasn't the Jinn spell. But that was the
wouldn't that
entire
be
reason.
the first spell though? Because that's what she thinks at the end of the series.
Yeah, that's
So
what
maybe
she
she
thinks.
goes after the Jinn again.
Well, possibly. But the entire reason she was going after the Jinn, her whole reasoning for it was to break the spell, not to, I want to have a kid. Now, I've seen a lot of people who have been making memes of, like, the game, saying, oh, you know, they take a screenshot of the game character, Yennefer, and they put the title and stuff like, you know, I want to have a baby. Like, in the game, that's not what happens at all. So, you can kind of tell the people who are, like, haven't played the game at all, compared to they've just seen the TV show, that's it.
Yeah. Is that ever her thing though? Because that seems to be her only thing in the show.
No, see, that's her only motivation. That's what's really, like, interesting and getting to me. Because no, that's not a thing. Period.
So
I don't know why people keep thinking. Well, I know why they keep thinking because of the Netflix adaptation, but that's not a thing. Look, there are a lot of things I like about it. There's also a lot of things that I am very skeptical and very objective, or I'll say subjectively, not liking. Am I gonna watch the next series when that comes out? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna
The
watch
thing
it.
about the first season is the entire fucking season was just a setup. Like,
Yeah,
the
it was.
only
It
thing that
basically
happened was the Witch's Covenant, got destroyed at the end. Like,
Yeah.
progression-wise, and nothing else. And the Kingdom got destroyed, which happened in the first episode.
Yeah, that's what you see in the first episode, and then it wraps all the way back around, so now all the timelines are synced up.
Yeah, but like, Geralt doesn't learn anything new, he's still the same. Like, there's no character progression. Like, except for the, Geralt
Jaspier?
daughter, but that
Geralt's
was
daughter.
like
Geralt
just
doesn't
that
have a
shit
daughter.
that's... Well, he's, you know what I mean. He's
Oh,
a
Ciri,
person
yeah,
to
yeah,
look
yeah.
after. Well, she's like the only person who got any progression, right?
Basically, yeah.
And
Yeah, never
she's
got progression,
Squire.
I will say. Because she was, ugly and that kind of thing, and then she turned into the beautiful. I honestly didn't think she was that hot, if I'm being completely honest.
No, neither.
I like, everyone's like, oh my god, she's absolutely stunning, she's amazing, she's beautiful. Look, I know casting and whatnot. Personally, I just didn't find her the most fulfilling person. But that's again subjective. So yeah, personally, to me, she wasn't, the stunning and beautiful, female that, I don't know. She's meant to be in the show. Nothing against her. I'm sure she'd work great for other roles, but personally, yeah, it just doesn't work for me. And Triss, oh, don't get me started on Triss. First off, they could have dyed her hair or put on a wig. Like, the thing with movies and TV shows that really piss me off, they have people who cosplay that do a billion times better cosplaying as an actual fucking person than actors do. Like, their SFX departments and, costume creators and whatnot, go talk to some cosplayers. I guarantee they would make an absolute exact replica of all the characters, 100% without a doubt. Like, on the game, you can literally right now Google search, Triss cosplay. It'll look exactly like Triss from the game. You have a look at the show, and it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's just stupid how Hollywood is like, no, we're so big we don't have to worry about it. It's like, no, you're not creating actual detailed replicas, which is apparently what you're meant to be doing. Sorry, I didn't know you were there. And it's very, not good. Yeet. So it's not the greatest, honestly. That was sick, dude.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Apart from that, honestly, decent. It's a decent thing.
Cool, can you explain one thing? Because I remember them explaining in the show.
Yeah, go for it.
How do you English? How do mutations work? Because in the show they said that you can be turned into something, like the witch was turned into a witcher, or you're born something, like the witch turned into, like, was born a witch, right, or something along those lines. So the dragon was born a dragon. The golden dragon. Right?
Oh, okay, right. You're talking about a strain. Okay. So that's not mutations. I mean, they are, but like they're not witcher mutations, right? So for the dragon thing, what they're saying is that he had a evolution, basically, except evolution went a step way too fucking far ahead and gave him the ability, just like in X-Men, you know how they're what are they called? Mutants. He's basically a mutant dragon, except his ability is that he can turn into a human. That's it. Like, that's the only thing. And basically, what he's saying is that, or Geralt says there's no such thing, or that would have to be a very rare, almost non-existent strain of DNA that got changed to allow that to happen, right? Which, like he was saying, is very rare, and yeah, it doesn't ever really happen. Oh, rip. You right?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, whereas mutations are a bit different because they're basically potions which change your genetic structure. So, That's why he can see in the dark and whatnot. That's why his metabolism and build is a hell of a lot different. It's much easier to maintain. He doesn't actually need to eat as much food to maintain his bulk, size, and hunger. So yeah, there's a lot of things that get changed, but it's basically like a potion. It's like antibiotics for us. For them, it's like the same, and this. Okay, well, for us, antibiotics. For them, potions, but they do the same thing.
How does that work?
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But with theirs, again, it's a little bit more complicated because it actually changes the strains of the DNA. Whereas, if we were to do that now, with like medicines and whatnot, changing our DNA, well, I mean, we can before we're born, but after we're born, it doesn't work that way. Because we right now can change
So,
in
so
a
pretty
baby.
much someone has to change your DNA. It doesn't naturally happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it can.
And the thing is,
okay.
only 3 out of 10 people live when they go through that, and Geralt just happened to be one of those 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because out of, I think it was 11 or 12 boys that they were training to be a Witcher, him and 2 others made it through the trials, and the trials were pretty fucked up. And like, kids literally died doing the trials.
The one thing I really like about the series in general, because I'm sure it extends more than the show, is how like how intertwined it is with like fantasy in general.
I think
Like-
they did a great job on all the animals.
Yeah, like the creatures in it, it's all fantasy based, you know.
Yeah.
But it's done in
I
like
think they did
a
a great job.
unique way.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. It is done in a very unique way, which makes it differentiates itself from like Game of Thrones and like Lord of the Rings, that kind of stuff. It very much does. It very much shows that man is a monster just as much as a monster is to a man. I think that's a key thing that they really took away from that. Come on,
Oh yeah,
you got
and
this.
curses are mutations. Yeah, they're just like things.
Curses?
typical
No.
witches'
No, no, no.
spells.
Curses is something completely different.
Because remember how the queen's first daughter,
Sintra? Oh, the daughter of... Yeah.
like how her husband or whatever was
Cursed?
cursed. Yeah.
That's different. That's a curse, that's not a mutation.
Okay.
And I'll be back in a second, I'm just gonna grab some food.
I think I'm gonna grab more drinks.
And that too.
Fuck yeah, come. Monk.